Well, for this episode of Beer Talk, we're splitting one beer,
A big beer.
a big beer.
Yeah.
And this is officially Beer Talk. This is going to be our last episode for Antarctica. We're in Uruguay today. We had an adventure.
As usual.
Yeah,
As usual.
it was sad. We left the ship, the World Traveler, the other day. Was that just yesterday?
Yesterday morning, bright and
8
early.
a.m. Oh.
Yeah. It was mixed feelings on that. Number one, we had a great time on there.
Yeah.
The staff was great. The time we had was really special. But the special part about today is the ground is not moving under
Right.
us. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, the bed is not trying to throw you out
Yeah.
like it has been for the last 3 days or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we flew into Ushuaia. Or no, we sailed into Ushuaia
Yeah.
and then flew from there to Buenos Aires.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that night before we left Ushuaia, the World Traveler staff had their own talent show.
Oh yeah, that was
And
fun.
they had people from Bali doing Balinese dances. They had people singing, playing the guitar, different dances, salsa type dancing. It was a lot of fun, and they auctioned off things. So we didn't finish there having fun till late. It was 11:30 or so, and had to get up early to get on the bus to get to the airport. So
Yeah,
a little
and,
bit tired. Yeah.
you know the fun
starting
part about
yesterday.
the staff was you got to know them.
And they memorized most of our names.
It's unbelievable.
That was,
Yeah.
how many were there of us? 100 and
56, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did a great job of that. So.
Anyway, it was great. I don't mean to digress, but I did anyway. And
Well,
then we
this
flew,
whole show is about
digressing
Yeah. and then we
and
flew,
digesting.
flew to
well, and beer.
Buenos Aires, got into the big airport, EZE, for those of you who know the airport letters, caught Ubers into the ferry boat terminal. Well, you guys caught an Uber pretty easily.
We did, and they got us loaded up and got us over there. But you guys had an adventure.
Yeah, we had Frederico who pulled up in his Uber and he's looking at us and the suitcases. And the big blue whale here, Tim's, kind of threw him for a loop. By the time he got that in the boot of the car, he really couldn't do much else. We had one suitcase that just wasn't going to make it. We invited him to put it into the front seat of the car.
You didn't want to
He
do
didn't want to do that. He said, "You can't do that." And we went back and forth and back and forth. And he finally put it in the front seat. It was either that or he's going to leave it standing there. And then we covered it up with other bags, pretended it wasn't there. But, that was tight and he wasn't thrilled, but
I
did it anyway.
I've never asked Tim, what do you pack in this beast?
Well, all right, we each get 50 pounds, and that's got 49, 49 and a half pounds. Dirty laundry, stuff we don't need now, warmer clothes, and our parkas from the excursion,
Okay.
which took up space. And I'm not unpacking it because it's going to go on the plane tomorrow night and go back to the U.S.
Because if you unzip it, it's going to
It's
spring.
gonna like a can of worms. Yeah.
Anyway, so we made it to the ferry terminal, and that was interesting because the ferry boat, they send you an app, said you have to check in 2 hours early. So we're there 2 hours early. And they say you can't check in until at least an hour and 45 minutes. So which is it? We don't know. We waited there 3 hours total before the ferry boat left.
We got in a quick line, checked in. waited a while, and it was a quick trip over.
Yeah.
I will say that I think all of us were tired.
Very
night by the
tired.
time
We were exhausted.
we
Yeah.
got here. And when we got here, uh, there were no Ubers available,
No.
so we got a taxi over. And the taxi driver that drove Laura,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Leanne, and I over, then went back and got you guys from the
Yeah,
terminal.
because we're 5 or 6 minutes away, but you can't carry these suitcases. We're in, by the way, here is Colonia del Sacramento in Uruguay. And it's an old city that you have cobblestone streets in a lot of areas, and you just couldn't take the suitcases. So they sent the cab back for us. And again, by the time we got the blue whale in, the third suitcase, she just kind of wedged into the trunk, couldn't close it, and drives here with the trunk open. And I mean, we were just all sitting there praying that the suitcases didn't go flying out the back. But she was so good cab driver.
Right.
Yeah, just a suggestion. If you put a trailer hitch on this, then they can just put it on a ball on the back.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, for next trip, we're getting smaller suitcases. For next trip, we're getting smaller suitcases.
Whoa! We're recording, so we'll have to document it.
We want that written down and signed. But anyway, it was fun, and the people here were lovely. And we're staying at Posada Boutique Las Terrazas Hotel, which is a quaint little boutique.
It's amazing to me how he remembers all this.
I know.
They've done a beautiful
he's
job
smart.
with it.
Well, he's a right smart feller. Or a fart,
I don't know where we were going with that. We're not going there. Yeah. But they did a great job with a small property. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. You can see the pool behind us.
It's cold, but picturesque.
It's
Yeah.
not quite a polar plunge, though.
No, it's not.
No,
In fact, it's hot compared to the polar one.
yeah, but so is everything. But Ignacio at the desk did a great job hauling suitcases up, getting us going. So it's been nice. And we had finally, the room wasn't moving, and we weren't on a ship. And so everybody slept well and ready to go this morning.
Yeah.
Great breakfast.
We had a great day today, though.
Yeah,
But, not a but. When we got out, we really didn't have the best game plan of what we were going to do. And we started wandering. You had a lunch place in
Yeah.
mind. We got there and they weren't serving lunch, they were serving breakfast.
Which we'd already had some breakfast here.
Oh, the hotel had a nice breakfast. Yeah. Yeah.
And so we ate there, and then we were going to head along the coast.
Yeah.
And we walked past the soccer stadium
Yeah. Yeah.
and decided that that was a long way to walk. So let's walk back. And we got it's not really a golf cart,
But
No.
it looks like it's a 6-person, essentially what you call a golf cart.
electric vehicle.
Electric
Vehicle
vehicle.
of some sort. Bright yellow, of course.
Yeah.
Yellow
So they can
submarine.
see us coming.
Yeah.
Brakes optional.
Right. Yeah. I ended up driving, and the accelerator pedal was already to the floor before you started pushing it, and the brakes, you needed about a quarter of a mile to come to a.
But you did a great job. You
Yeah.
did a great job.
We got there, no injuries.
Yeah, we knew we were in trouble, that we're going uphill, and this little old lady in a wheelchair passed us. So we were in no danger of speeding.
Oh, yeah.
And there we were heading for the old bullfighting stadium that they've now turned into, it looks like a music venue. Toured there, and that was fun.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting in the fact that they only did 3 seasons of bullfighting.
Yeah.
Uh,
We've had more bull on beer talk than they
Oh,
had at the
yeah.
stadium.
But the stadium, or the bullfighting arena, they've done a nice job of keeping some of the historical venue part of it and upgrading it.
Yeah.
There are some seats on the back side that I wouldn't want to get my seat assigned to them because they've got holes in them.
Because they're
They're
non-existent.
not, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
yeah,
there was a nice historical discussion about what had happened and things about the bulls and how they were treated, and pictures and videos. It was very nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, so but that's why we took the yellow submarine golf
Golf cart.
cart, because it was about a 2.5 mile, 3 mile trip out there, and another one trip back. But it was good. And then we cruised through town.
Yeah, one of the things about the cruise, or the drive,
Yeah,
we went by the river, ocean, whatever that body of water is out there. Somebody more factual can.
it's actually the huge mouth of the river between Buenos Aires and Colonia del Sacramento. And before you get out to the ocean, it's real brown and brackish, and it's a big body of water.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get back
Yeah,
around to.
I
It
was
really
thinking
bad.
I
Yeah.
just couldn't pronounce it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I've staged you again. Here, have some more beer.
Yeah, I said the factual one, so I knew Tim wasn't going to come up with the name,
No.
but go for the beer.
This is a local beer, by the way. Good local beer.
It's called Patricia Dunkel.
Yeah. And if
Dunkel.
that sounds like somebody you used to date, well, so be it.
Her name was Kunkel.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, moving right along.
So one of the things with the beer bottle last night when we got here.
Oh,
Laura and
yeah,
I
that's
went out
right. Yeah.
to eat, and we went to this nice little restaurant, and it was fun because everybody's speaking Spanish, the menu's in Spanish. I didn't have a clue. Laura was translating on stuff, but I ordered a beer, and he said small or large. I said large, and it comes with you know
960 milliliters.
yeah.
That's almost a liter.
Yeah, almost a quart.
Yeah,
That
and
too.
he set out a bit of ice to keep it chilled, and yeah, that was a beer experience that I haven't had before. So
That's part of traveling, all kinds of new stuff.
yeah,
So we
so
came back today, cruised through town in the yellow little electric vehicle, dropped the women folk off at a wine bar, and took the vehicle back, and then hiked down to the end of town again, stopped at the supermarket, picked up some beers so we could do beer talk.
yeah, and we do want to acknowledge that. Where is it? The women folk are behind us, and they're being very quiet. They're on their phones, not making any trouble. So we appreciate.
Yeah,
Um,
Peter almost invited him in, but nah, they would have raised the level way too high. We would have
yeah,
had to leave and be done.
yeah.
But anyway, it's been a really sensational trip.
It's amazing, yes.
All the way from Bariloche to Antarctica to Uruguay. It's been fantastic.
The
Wait,
thing
my wife
is,
is trying to do something. Wait,
the-
wait.
It's just we thought that the women might raise the level of the beer talk.
Almost time for what?
Oh, who keeps inviting them?
oh wow.
That's my wife, folks.
Yeah, when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Oh, that was
I don't
fun.
think there's anything more to add.
What else can you say?
Yeah, thanks for joining us for our Antarctica edition of Beer Talk, and we hope to see you sometime in the future.
In the fall.
Feel free to tell other people about this. We don't mind that you watch it and make fun of us. I think that
Oh, hell yeah.
that's a
Oh,
given.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
given.
Either tell them
good at doing that.
tell them or warn them. It's either, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So
Well, we even, there's an episode, a couple before this, where some women from Chicago did their own
version of
Beer Talk.
Hopefully, you've already watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were no half-naked wives walking through it. So,
I mean, no, I don't know. Anyway,
all right.
it's all good.
This is
Beer Talk.